Viewer discretion is advised.
Boom, perfect timing.
According to court documents, at around 12:44 p.m., Jamal Williams was sitting in his car having lunch during his lunch break. Suddenly, out of nowhere, multiple Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies surrounded his vehicle and demanded that he get out of his car. Completely caught off guard, Mr. Williams requested that the deputies explain why he needed to get out of the vehicle. Instead of explaining anything to him, Deputy Bruno de Oliveira and Deputy Alexander Tovali forced their way into Mr. Williams' vehicle and removed him from the vehicle. Mr. Williams repeatedly asked for the deputies to call their supervisor, as he was in shock at the amount of force used against him. At one point, a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy threatened to tase Mr. Williams. The deputies forced Mr. Williams to the ground and handcuffed him.
My name is Jamal Williams. I'm a piano teacher. I've been living in this community, Hacienda Heights, for decades and never been like arrested or got involved in any kind of criminal activity. You know, I've just been on the straight and narrow for pretty much my whole entire life. So I go to El Loco, I buy myself a burrito, and then I drive to the park, and I park on the street adjacent to the park. So I finish my lunch, and I'm on my smartphone. I see a police officer driving, and he's driving towards my car, and he's just looking at me. And I'm looking back like, why is he looking at me? I'm thinking in my head like, oh, he's like, they're like racially profiling again. And he pulls a U-turn, parks right behind my car, and the two police officers get out and they walk towards my car. There's one cop on the driver's side of my car, and there's another cop on the other side of my car, on the passenger side. Okay, so when the cop walks up to my car, it's Bruno. When he walks up to my vehicle, he immediately opens the driver's side car door. He doesn't knock or introduce himself or anything like that. It's just, he just opens my car door and just tells me, you know, there was a burglary, you're being detained, such and such, get out. And I'm like shocked and stunned about what's going on. And a few seconds after he says that, he escalates the whole situation by putting his hand on my left hand, right? So now I'm starting to like tense up, like what's going on? And then another police officer opens the passenger side car door, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, is this really happening? It's very surreal when I'm going through all this, right? And I'm seriously like fearing for my life. At this point, I agree. Like in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'll get out, but let me record, right? So I have my smartphone on my right hand, right? And I'm, you know, messing with my phone to get the camera on. But that's when the police officer on the passenger side grabbed onto my right hand. And that's when they start to like pull me out of my vehicle, try to rip me out of my vehicle. And that's when I seriously feared for my life.
On Wednesday, January 28, 2021 at 11:50 a.m.
Hey, yes, on this 459 now, I'm putting the second suspect is going to be a male black, approximately 6'1", 6'2", and he's going to have a blue hat, all black clothing, possibly a red shirt under.
On Wednesday, January 28, 2021 at 12:09 p.m.
Hey, if there's any units not 10-6, if I can get a unit to head over to Santa Bianca and Paso Verde, we got a male back 921 there, if you guys can check it out. All right, again, it's going to be Santa Bianca and Paso Verde. He's in a vehicle, license plate.
What's going on? You live around here?
Hey, Hey, don't touch.
Relax, bro. Relax. Hey,
Hey.
you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area. Okay, you're on camera, so don't worry. Step out of the car.
Is your body cam on?
It's on.
Yes,
it's
it's
on.
on.
What's?
Step on out, dude.
We'll explain everything to you, okay? Just step out of the car. Step out
No,
of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You're being detained for a burglary investigation, okay, sir? So step
No.
out. Do you live in the area?
I'm not answering any questions. I want my lawyer.
Okay. Step out of the car. You're being
Step out,
detained right now. All right. Step out of the car.
Sir.
Step on out, dude.
Sir.
You're on camera, dude. So don't do anything dumb. Okay.
Step
Hold
on
on.
out, dude.
I'm gonna get this on camera.
All right,
Go ahead.
look.
You can record. Step out of the car, please.
He's being aggressive.
Hey,
Hey, stop resisting, dude.
Stop resisting.
I'm just.
Why are you?
Step on
What?
out.
No, man.
Okay.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Sir, you need. Hands on the wheel.
You live around here? Relax. Hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area. Okay, you're on camera, so don't worry. Step out of the car.
Is your body cam on?
It's on.
Yes, it's on. Step on out, dude.
We'll explain everything to you, okay? Just step out of the car. Step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the
You're
car.
being detained for a burglary investigation, okay, sir?
No.
You live in the area?
I'm not answering any questions. I want my lawyer.
Okay. Dude, step out, dude.
Alright? Step out of the car.
Sir.
Step on out, dude.
Sir.
You're on camera, dude, so don't do anything dumb, okay?
Step
Hold
on out, dude.
I'm gonna get this on camera.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
look.
you can record. Step out of the car, please.
He's being aggressive.
Stop resisting, dude.
Stop resisting. Just
Why
come on out.
No, man. This is
Okay.
Get out of the car.
Sir.
They're struggling to pull me out, and I'm trying to stay inside the vehicle, and it only lasts like less than a minute. And I remember a third cop shows up and says, "If you don't get out, I'm gonna tase you." So I'm like, "Oh shoot!" So I relented, and they put me on the blacktop of the street. They handcuffed me, they frisked me, and I remember yelling at the people at the park to record this, and I'm like yelling at them like, I don't give you consent to touch me," and I'm like, this is crazy what's going on with me. I seriously felt like I was just being violated. It felt very dehumanizing. It felt very degrading. It felt like I was just like scum.
supervisor. I want to talk to your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Over here on Paso Verde.
Call your supervisor.
We have two.
Call your supervisor. 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 Stop, dude. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
I'm gonna tase you, dude.
Call your supervisor. Get out of the car. Call your supervisor. Get out of the car. Call your supervisor. I got it.
Give me your hand.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent.
Handcuff.
I don't give you
We're
consent.
gonna be on Paso Verde and
record that.
Santa Bianca.
Record
Hey,
that.
stop. Let go of the cuffs, dude.
It's his shirt that's caught on it.
I got my side.
Cuffs are on. Cuffs are on.
Readjust here a little bit, all right?
Readjust.
Slow down a little bit.
Relax.
Relax.
All right.
Hey, we got a supervisor coming, man. I got radio. 142 out of 6.
Hey, why don't we readjust, come down a little bit? Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, copy. It is code 4. Michigan's on scene. Just requesting a SAM unit. Do you need 902 for suspect or deputies?
Yeah, let's get on to roll. And again, we'll be code 4. You can drop the patch.
Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us?
Alright.
Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us?
Clear. XL units.
Okay.
Clear all units. Stand by for further.
Let's lock these real quick.
Hey, can you record this?
It's recorded.
It's all everybody's
recorded.
got recording.
We all have cameras.
Hey, on you.
These guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, we are. There you go.
Hey, was that for me?
Pull that sleeve up through.
Number 147. Yeah, we're gonna start rolling over that 435 because I don't know of any other two-man cars.
You wanna
That's fine. You want me to readjust it?
Yeah, I think he's done. Hey, record this. Record this. You're on recording, bro.
Hey, look,
Everybody's
we all
recording.
have body cams. You're on recording. Trust me.
All right, ready? Hold on.
Don't pull your hand away, okay, bud?
Cool. No, leave your hand. There
I
you
don't
go.
answer questions.
Okay, well, you're on video. Is your name Jamal?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
All right, cool. Makes it easy.
That's what the.
All right, we're all locked.
Okay. On 3, guys. 1, 2. Just want to lift his
Let's
legs.
just stand them up, right?
You want to stand him up?
Or put him on the side. Left
Let's
side.
just recover. Just recover.
On his left side. There you go.
And then 4 Casa Verde inside of Bianca.
No, you can hold it.
Huh?
You can hold it.
Did you hit the car?
Not yet.
Not yet. Do we need that, or you want to take that off and let's go ahead and just walk into the car?
Yeah, we just pulled up on a car. I told him, hey, we'd be detained for burglary investigation. He matched the description of the burglary suspect, and he refused to get out. And all we did was just control holds and try to pull him out.
Control holds, takedown?
Control holds, and then, once we had him completely out of the car, then I just did a little takedown to the ground.
Cool.
And team handcuffed, that's pretty much it.
So once he was on down, that's when they showed up?
No, I think they assisted. I think Bachler helped me out.
Okay.
Well, he was, I think, just there, and I just took him down on the right-hand side. I don't know who's on his left. I don't know who's on his right. I think it was Bachler. He was out of the picture.
You said you heard a pop or what?
Yeah, I'm guessing as soon as I try to bring his arm back, bring him out, and I'm guessing as they were pulling, that shit just, it was like instant. But I can't, like right there, it's just.
You're feeling it? What you need, guys?
Hey, if we take these off, are you going to cause a problem? Are you going to kick any windows out, anything like that?
I don't answer questions. You can leave them on then, that's fine.
That's fine. Which
You
one do you
want
want
to stand
to put
them up and get them to a car? Just leave them here until fire season real quick, make it easy.
He doesn't want to walk, and he doesn't want to answer questions, and we'll just leave him.
All right, cool.
Is your first name Jamal? Because that's who the car is registered.
I don't give you consent to go on my car and check my car. I don't give you consent to check my car. You're violating my 4th Amendment constitutional right. Sarge, we're going to sink him in the car.
Has he been cleared?
Yeah.
They've cleared them, so I think we can move forward and try to at least get him in the back seat.
Yeah, that's fine. What's your name again? What's your name?
That's
you just give me a first name.
You guys were not kidnapped.
Okay, look, just a first name. Hold on, come on. Okay, what's your first name?
Why are you guys kidnapped?
No, let me get your first name real quick. Now,
Why are you guys kidnapped?
I can't talk to you until you help me out.
Why are you guys kidnapped?
I'll explain everything if you just tell me your name so we can talk.
Tell me right now. I'm the one being
I
kidnapped.
will let you know
Tell me.
once they move you, okay?
Tell me, why am I being kidnapped?
Once they move you, we'll figure that out. I'll let you know. Alright, go. Find a car and put it in there.
Okay.
We'll talk when he gets here.
This is the closest one.
Yeah, we'll put him on this one.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, so.
I'll just bring it up.
You guys want to move the car right here? We can just stand up and go right into the seat? Or do you want us to walk down?
Yeah, we'll walk down, dude. So we'll sit him up on his butt, and then we'll help him out to his
Hey,
feet.
Alex, just leave it there. We'll walk him that way.
Yeah, we'll walk him.
Hey, boss, we're gonna put you on your butt. You're gonna sit down, okay? You ready? Let's go. Come on. Sit up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. If we take that rope off your feet, are you gonna kick us? Oh, that's a no. Okay.
Okay, then.
So we'll leave it on.
Hey. Let me grab you something. Okay? Once you stand behind us.
Once again, if we take that rope off, are you gonna kick us? Are you gonna kick us, sir? If we take that rope off? He's not answering.
Put him on the gurney and take him straight to Queens.
No.
They gotta take him to Queens, they said.
I know, but we have.
No, I was fine.
Let's go. Come on. Ready?
Okay.
Ready? I'm gonna help you up. Ready? I'm gonna help carry you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Swing around so you can back in.
Okay. All right, stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up, sir. Scooch up a little bit. Hey, we're gonna take that rope off your legs, okay? Do not kick us, please. We'll take it off. Go and step out of that rope, please. Step out of the rope.
Stuck on
Go and
his
step
shoe.
out of it. You got a little bit more left.
Huh?
All right, have a seat in this car for now. Thank you.
Here you go, man.
Good job. Going off camera for debrief. When the hospital rules,
It's not your suspect, but are you saying?
Well, if he's not the 459 suspect, then
I don't believe so.
Did you finish the CJIS training?
we gotta take him release for 148. He's not going to jail.
CJIS training.
Yeah, no, I know.
So,
What was it?
It's going off tape, done searching.
Debrief.
I'm gonna research the vehicle and see if the mask that the suspect was seen on picture that was taken by the informant is inside the car. So I'm gonna be looking for that mask specifically one more time. See if it's inside the vehicle.
So there was an alleged burglary a half-mile away from where I was parked. There was two black guys in their early 20s, right? And one of them got caught, but the other one got away on foot. And the only description they have on that suspect was that he was wearing all black. The one that got away, he was wearing all black, and he possibly had a red t-shirt under. And he was in his early 20s. And at that time, I was 40 years old. So that's all they had. That's all they had on the suspect.
In Deputy Bruno de Oliveira's police report, he writes, quote, suspect's clothing description was dark clothing with a possible red shirt underneath, end quote. However, you can clearly hear in the radio traffic recording that the description for the second burglary suspect was a black male, 6'1 to 6'2, wearing a blue hat, wearing all black, and possibly wearing a red shirt underneath. Mr. Williams was wearing a maroon sweater with a dark gray t-shirt underneath and dark blue sweatpants.
When I was sitting in the back of the squad car, right, I'm expecting for them to let me go because I'm like, okay, they're not going to find anything incriminating on me, right? So they're going to let me go, right? And I find out they're going to send me to jail. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, this has gone from bad to worse to even more worse. This is just crazy to me.
Jamal Williams was arrested and charged with California Penal Code 69 PC, resisting an executive officer, which is a felony. It would take nearly a year later before the charges against Mr. Williams were finally dismissed. Mr. Williams explained to me that following his unlawful arrest, he would file a formal complaint with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department against Deputy Bruno de Oliveira and Deputy Alexander Tovali for violating his constitutional rights. Long story short, they investigated themselves and found no wrongdoing. On January 17, 2022, Jamal Williams would file a civil rights lawsuit against Deputy Bruno de Oliveira and Deputy Alexander Tovali, along with other deputies of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, citing unlawful seizure, excessive force, and failure to intervene.
On September 14, 2025, I had a phone conversation with Jamal Williams regarding the status of his case, and what he shared with me was deeply troubling. I had expected some measure of justice, or at the very least, a substantial payout from Los Angeles County, but the reality was far from that. In August 2023, LA County settled a lawsuit for just $40,000. Let me be clear, everything I'm about to share next is alleged. I need to say this to protect both myself and the My Defense Guide team. When I asked Mr. Williams about the settlement, his disappointment was unmistakable. He told me that he wanted to take the case to trial, but his attorney, Faisal Gill, appeared more focused on ending the matter as quickly as possible. Mr. Williams emphasized that what he truly wanted was justice, and he had been ready and willing to see the case through in court. Nonetheless, on the advice of his attorney, Faisal Gill, he agreed to settle for $40,000. I've never spoken about this publicly until now, But throughout my career as an investigative journalist, I've spoken with and worked alongside many civil rights attorneys. And to be fair, they're usually some of the best attorneys to work with. Many of them get into this field for the right reasons, to fight for their clients who have been brutalized by police and crushed by the system. But when I spoke with attorney Faisal Gill over the phone in 2023, things went in a direction that shocked me. He asked me to take down the video I had made about this case, claiming there was a protective order in place and that he was negotiating a settlement for Mr. Williams. I was disgusted by his request. Yes, there was in fact a protective order in this case, but that order did not apply to me. Yet Mr. Gill still pressured me into taking down my video of the incident. The truth is, he wanted that viral video taken down because it exposed LA County for kidnapping an innocent man who was just eating lunch in his car. Mr. Gill succeeded, at least temporarily, in convincing me to put the video on private, something I did only because I care deeply about Jamal Williams and his case. It's a decision I regret to this day. Attorney Faisal Gill is now officially on the wall of shame. Let this be a warning to victims everywhere. Hiring a civil rights attorney doesn't always mean they're fighting for you. I'm deeply disappointed in the outcome of this case, and I know Jamal Williams feels the same.
As mentioned previously, Jamal Williams would file a formal complaint against Deputy Bruno de Oliveira and Deputy Alexander Tovali. He would receive a phone call from Lieutenant Hoang. This is what Lieutenant Hoang had to say about the incident.
Hi, this is Lieutenant Hoang.
Hello there. So did you get my report, my complaint?
Yes, I did. So I was assigned this complaint. So I wanted to reach out to you and talk to you about it. So let me just explain to you so you get a better understanding, is that there was a burglary to a residence that occurred in and around the area that you were at. The deputies, when they contacted you, and this is firsthand information through the video that I watched, is when they contacted you, they did explain to you that they were looking for a burglary suspect that matched your description.
I didn't catch that when they opened up my door.
They did initially at the very beginning. Actually, they said it a couple times during the detention. Their intent
during the detention, but not when they opened up my door.
Their intent was to detain you in order to figure out if you were this burglary suspect. But you were.
So I just happened to have the wrong color of skin, so they just essentially forced me out of my vehicle to detain me.
When you began to, when I use the word resist, you're not punching anybody or anything like that, but you weren't compliant with their orders to detain you. So at that point, when you were sitting in your car, the door, deputy opens up your door, and then now they're using physical effort in order to detain you. So once that was going on, and during that time, I was listening for profanity or anything like that. No profanity was used. They were attempting to detain you, and at that point, it was a physical detention. Eventually, you probably know this, you weren't arrested for burglary. You were arrested for resisting the deputies during their investigation. Yes, they did. You called it a zip tie, but it's actually a rip-hobble restraint device. Yes, it was placed around your ankles, so you're absolutely right about that part. I am formally charged to investigate this, your complaint. Part of that process is the complainant, which is you, gets the opportunity to meet with the two deputies that initially contacted you and just talk about the incident. Would you be willing to do something like that? This is completely optional on your part.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be willing to do that. But after, if the DA will, go through with the case, and after it's all done, maybe I would like to sit down and talk to the officers.
Okay.
Because right now I'm being charged with resisting arrest.
Yeah.
which is utterly ridiculous. I just want your personal opinion. Do you think it was unfair what I went through? Being, detained, arrested, thrown in jail paid $2,500 bail money, $300 to get my car back, being humiliated, face down on the street.
I don't wish upon any negative contact